So today I'm adding a rope fish to my freshwater planted community tank. My filter died. I went to the store to get a new filter and they had about 100 of these in stock. It's not something I see here regularly offered. It was actually marketed as a rope eel, which a lot of people, when they look at this is what you think it would be as an eel, but it's actually a species of fish from West Africa. They have gills and lungs, so they're able to breathe water from the surface, which allows them to live in standing, stagnant, really low quality water. They like water kind of on the higher end versus what you would normally keep a regular tropical fish tank at. Otherwise, they can deal with really poor water quality. They like highly planted tanks like this one. They like rocks. They generally like to always be hidden during the day. They are nocturnal. The only thing in my tank that's not really ideal for them is they like a soft bottom, kind of lay in or even burrow in a bit. I have more of a gravel bottom. That's the only kind of compromise for this species. What really largely sets them apart from eels is eels are generally very aggressive eaters, and while these guys are carnivores, they're not super aggressive. This one is probably about 8 inches long, and I don't think his mouth is big enough to even take a knee on. They will grow to up to 2 feet, so when it's full grown, some of the really small fish in here might have a problem. But it's hard to say. There's so much structure and hiding spaces. I'd imagine if you, like a lot of things, if you keep them fed well. That being said, because they're carnivores, you want to do lots of different types of shrimps, krills, oysters, bloodworms, any type of frozen prepared meat product or live products. Like when he gets a little bigger, I might try putting some glass shrimp in here again to feed him. They're generally this yellow-green color. They got a couple little side fins, but otherwise they have these very nice textured scales and kind of a fancy colored tail. I can't think of what else I might not have mentioned. Care-wise, they live approximately 15 to 20 years under ideal conditions, so it's a very long-lived fish. And I'm going to take a cut here and get the bag a little more torn open, and we'll do a quick look, adding them into the tank, and get a look at all the fish in here. All right, he seems like he's ready to go and get out of here. There's a newer swordtail I got that's orange, some black mollies, white tetras, red wag platies. Rainbow shark I got a while back is getting big. We can see some newer cory cats. And he has made his way to the other side. As you can see, there's a Pictus cat down here in the corner. And there's a lot of cory cats over here. At this point, I don't know where the rope fish took off to. Just managed to find some small algae eaters. They're super tiny. There's plenty of algae in here. They'll get big in no time. The cory. Some neons. There's the rainbow shark. As you scan out, see there's a whole menagerie of fish. And we'll do the view from the front. And here's all of this type of cory cat. There's 4 or 5 species in here, but there's a little group of these guys. And if you saw a second ago, the eel just went, not the eel, the rope fish, even I just said it, went flying by over this way. He's back here now, kind of going behind this piece of wood that's for the plecostomus. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.